Hi guys, it's Barbara with Quartz Rose Tarot. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. Hit that notification bell so that you're notified when I upload new content. This reading is for Aries, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus signs. Guys, if you're looking for my information to book a personal reading, you'll find that listed in the description box below, as well as our Magical Fantasy Tarot on sale, $25. Etsy store list. The Etsy store link is below. Get them while you can. And also you can find them on Amazon. So let's get into this. Aries. Somebody may be talking about your abundance. There may be some gossip about you having money. Because you're moving, you might be telling somebody you're moving. Maybe you're buying a new house. Someone may be gossiping about where'd you get your money. Let's see what we got. Give me all 12 signs, starting with Aries. If you're dealing with another Aries, somebody may be trying to hold on to their money. They may be walking away because they're trying to hold on to their money. I don't know if this has to do with something's unfolding here. Let's see what we got. If you're dealing with a Taurus, someone's trapped in their head about a new beginning in love. If you're dealing with a Gemini, this has been somebody's wish fulfillment for a long time. If you're dealing with a Cancer, somebody's waiting for a Gemini, Libra, or Aquarius. If you're dealing with a Leo, someone's playing mind games and manipulation when it comes to money or commitment. If you're dealing with a Virgo, emotional communication to reconcile. If you're dealing with a Libra, someone's manifesting being with you. If you are dealing with a Scorpio, somebody's apologizing in order to reconcile. So somebody wants to make it right, so they're apologizing. If you're dealing with a Sagittarius, somebody may be doing black magic. You have the Devil and the Seven of Cups. Could be the devil's illusion. This could be somebody is doing something underhanded. If you're dealing with a Capricorn, somebody is, this person's the wounded warrior. They've been in battle for a long time. They have one wand left. And it's almost like they're resisting recovering. They're resisting resting and recovering. This person is still standing guard, refusing to take a break. If you're dealing with an Aquarius, someone wants a victory and a new beginning. If you're dealing with a Pisces, got a lot of players here. Someone's back and forth between a Queen of Wands. Pisces is back and forth between a Queen of Pentacles and the Empress. Be juggling going back and forth between the two. I got an Emperor under the bottom of the deck, so. Okay. This is about gossip and communication, negotiation. So negotiation with finances on moving, communication. Someone may be buying a house. Someone may be buying a house. What do we got? So you're a little worried here. I feel like there's a transformation. Okay. So you're in the negotiation process here. Aries, you're worried. You're trapped in your head about an ending or transformation. So something could be ending and you walking away because you're pinching pennies. You're pinching pennies with the Four of Pentacles. You're holding on too tight to your money here. Divine timing, you'll make a decision and take control. So if you're in negotiation and you're like, you want it bad enough, you'll pay what they want you to pay. I feel like, being a real estate agent myself for 12 years, I understand the art of negotiation. And for you, in this indication, you're afraid it's going to end and you're going to walk away because, you're holding tight to the money. You're in negotiation. Everything is negotiable. Just remember that. In this case, there's that offer, but you're worried. You're trapped in your head having sleepless nights, looking at things from a different perspective. Pre-Empress energy here. You're obsessed with this. You're obsessed with waiting for this. This Hierophant could be the actual purchase here. This is something traditional for you. This is something that you've wanted, something that you've waited for, something you waited for this, but you're obsessed with this. I feel like you want clarity. You want clarity on a situation. You're looking for answers. There you are, Aries, needing strength to move forward. Okay, so I feel like you're in negotiation on buying a house, buying a property. You're trying your best to understand everything. I feel like somebody's struggling. Like Aries, you're struggling here because you don't know what you don't know. That's why you have people around you that can give you that clarity. You're saying, give it time, give it time. Open your heart. I almost feel like this should be open your wallet, because this is something that you really want. You feel like somebody's not being honest with you. You feel like somebody is being sneaky and, like they've got it so these days where fraud is not an issue. You would have to be pretty, I don't know. It would take a lot. Okay. I feel like this is about you relocating. There's a change. You're trying to I feel like you're trying to get used to your environment. If you relocated to a new place, it's a new place. You got to give yourself time. They're saying give it time, for you to see the beauty in it. You know what I'm saying? It's almost like it's not home to you. So you're feeling a little bit out of sorts. You feel like somebody's being sneaky. I feel like you're very guarded. This is okay. This is okay for you, Aries. I feel like you're looking at past mistakes. Okay. Now, people do make mistakes when they buy homes or they try to relocate. You think that people think that when they go in and make an offer on something that people are going to accept their offer. People will look at your offer. If you're being ridiculous, they won't even respond to you. You know what I'm saying? It's like they'll take another offer. They don't need to say anything to you at that point because you can't lowball people and people, they aren't into that. They're not going to respond to that very well. I feel like for you, you're getting some clarity about past mistakes. You are a little guarded and you're a little worried. Like this is like you need to stand your ground, but there is communication here and that's the key. So you may be communicating with your realtor or negotiating with, this may be even a lender, somebody who has the money, right? somebody that you're working and collaborating with to move forward. This person is in control. I'm telling you, this person is in control. They know what you need. They know what you want, and they know how to get it. So, this is something manifesting. This also could be an attorney. So in some states, they use an attorney when it comes to real estate versus just a realtor and a lender, right? Sometimes they use a real estate attorney. The King of Swords definitely can be an attorney here. This is about that foundation. And then this commitment. So, this has to do with the money, and this has to do with you getting what you want and it being taken care of correctly. Do I see you being happy? I see it's working out for you. I see, I feel like you're abundant. I feel like you're a feminine energy. You had to master your emotions. You had to take a step back and look at the bigger picture. You were at a crossroads, meaning you didn't know which direction to go in. Heartbroken about all the drama, but closing out that cycle. So here's the thing. If you don't understand what you're getting into, I recommend you do. I recommend you get some research, you talk to somebody and understand what you because there are a lot of people in this world that think they know what they know, but they don't. Okay, especially if they're not in the if you're not an agent, if you don't, some buyers, they come in hot, like they know what they're doing. They need to be led, and I feel like that's what's happening here. You need some guidance. You need to be led in the right direction for your best outcome. This is not about a love reading. This is about somebody who's relocating. This is definitely about somebody who's purchasing a home at a distance from where they've come from. I feel like this has been painful for you. It's been painful. There have been some dark times. You've tried, it's not easy. In some markets, you get real depressed about, getting beat out of an offer or whatever. Specifically, you may try to use another lender. I feel like, okay, there's two things that could have been happening. You may have dealt with somebody who you may have had some sexual chemistry with, and come to find out there was another person involved in this. In other words, you met your realtor, he was really good looking, and you had some chemistry with him, only to find out that he was married. Okay, so I feel like that's what you got, intimacy in somebody else. You cutting out somebody because of something hidden, something they didn't tell you, and you wanted justice. You're coming in masculine energy now, looking back at past mistakes, being kind of confused, wanting the truth because somebody was being deceptive. And you moving on. This is you. Don't mix business and pleasure. That's kind of rule number one. I feel like this is somebody's profiting from their romantic interest on you. That's kind of a little off, but I feel like moving forward, there's a communication. I feel like whoever you're dealing with now, you're being very upfront, passionately about moving forward. Yeah. Maybe this is a lesson that you had to learn in this, Aries. Don't mix business and pleasure. I feel like if you're trying to buy a home and you get somebody who is that's unethical, first of all, for your agent to have an intimate relationship with you because they're profiting from your relationship, basically. So I feel like, and that could have false pretenses behind it. So it's all about being ethical in a situation. And I feel like there's emotional communication. You're passionate about moving forward and working with somebody else now. You're being patient. Now you see the error of your way in a situation. Guys, it can be tedious. And it's funny because I don't think I've ever done a reading on a real estate transaction, but here we are. So it's like something I know a little bit about here. Interesting. Okay, so look at happy days. Look at this. Okay, so I feel like you're meeting up with somebody here and they're bringing you a gift. And it may have to do with an offer being accepted. Tell me about this. See, here's the thing. That person that you cut the ties with, they've got their eye on you when it comes to this, seeing what's coming next. There was deception. You were discontent about all the drama. You wanted the truth. You left somebody out in the cold. Because they got left out in the cold to recover from the harsh truth, this person was using you. They may be still watching. They're a little bit... they're paying attention to what you're doing. See, you're moving on from the confusion. Whatever the strong emotions is, or whatever was hidden with this burden, you're still a little worried about this situation, but I feel like your wish is here. You were patient. You've mastered your emotions. You stood your ground. Rushing to justice. See, this has to do with that person that you left because they could have been in a relationship, but they were having sexual chemistry with you. I feel like they're watching you, but their partnership has to do with the partnership. You're trying to find some peace and balance. You're mastering your emotions. I feel like you overcame some obstacles. You rushed to justice. In other words, you found another person that could help you. Someone was betraying your new beginning. It's almost like this was being betrayed. You're looking back at the past mistakes when it comes to where your money was going. You're protecting yourself. You're protecting your interest from somebody who was underhanded. So when you were thinking somebody was sneaky, they were being sneaky. Do I see you getting what you want? You've manifested your choice. You got the clarity you need to get your wish fulfillment moving forward. I feel like, yes, you got what you wanted. But you did have somebody here who was underhanded. Somebody who did not have your best interest at heart. Somebody that was trying to have a relationship but profit off of it. So guys, if that resonates, please leave me a comment down below. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe, and I hope you have a blessed week.